What's going on, everyone? My name is Cody Panda Jones, and welcome to another game review. As I promised, I said I would review this game, and I would. And honestly, man, let me just get down to the fact that this game has been the pinnacle of my childhood. But before we get into it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification down below so you'll be notified of new videos that drop. Because I drop videos 7 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week with podcast episodes from A Piece and Podcast. Also, be sure to share this video with your friends, because honestly, man, we are reaching a whole lot more subscribers than I could even grasp. You know, it still blows my mind how many people still fucking subscribe to the videos. But other than that, man, let's get it cracking, shall we? The game I'm reviewing, as you already saw, a review for the 1996 Nintendo 64 game, Super Mario 64. And the big question is it really super? I guess we're about to find out. Now, for those of you who do not know, Super Mario 64 came out on Nintendo back in '96. I didn't get into it until some years later, back in 2002, 2003, somewhere around the early 2000s. Back when I lived in Juniper Tree Road in California. It was the very first video game I've ever picked up as a kid. And when I played it, I popped the cartridge in, which, if you don't know what a cartridge is, Google it, you know. Google Nintendo 64 games, and they're like little fucking cassette tape games, you know, little cartridges that you fucking like pop into the console itself. Well, not really pop in, but like you slide it in, you know. So Super Mario 64 was the biggest game to ever come out for Nintendo 64. It fucking blew a lot of minds. It was absolutely fucking amazing. And not only that, it was the very game that got me into gaming. With its 3D open world discovery, its fun little mechanics, little characters that you meet, and the storyline. As you already know, with many other fucking Super Mario games, the main goal is to traverse through everything, face Bowser, whoop his big lizard ass, and save Peach. Honestly, this game delivered on that. Now, despite the fact that the game did have its flaws, you know, its camera work was complete shit, the game did fucking excel in so many levels. Despite the fact that it had its moments, its camera flaws, and little issues with the buttons. Now, character-wise, all of them were fucking delightful. Loved every single character. Story-wise, absolutely amazing. Loved playing it. Game mechanics, super fun, super delightful to play. And personally, I loved playing it as a kid. And music-wise, it was super delightful to listen to while you traverse through the maps and face Bowser 3 times in a row and collect stars. And not only collect stars from every single world that you fucking vanquish, but you beat Bowser 3 times and you finally get Peach. Honestly, I would say that this game is most certainly I would give Super Mario 64 4 stars. It is, without a doubt, a 4-star game. Because, again, granted the fact that it did well, it did have its flaws in it. You know, control wise, and again with the camera, it really makes like certain functions in the game difficult to control and do things and even get around. I mean, y'all seen the playlist, y'all seen the whole playthrough. Now, nostalgic wise, it would be a 5. It would be a 5-star game for me. But for a game as a whole, again, for something that came out in '96 and how it holds up now, a 4-star is the best I can give it, because again, it is a great game. It is really fun to play. The storyline is really fun, very simple. Go in, do what you gotta do. And not only that, the worlds in the game are really fun. But again, y'all seen the playthrough. There were some levels that did piss me off a lot. And believe me, there were levels that really got on my damn nerves. But and again, it's like another thing, character-wise, the characters were fun. The voice acting for Mario was really like nostalgic to even hear. You know, to hear his fucking voice and to hear Peach's voice, which you hardly ever hear throughout the game, unlike Mario, you really get to enjoy the fact that you're traversing through every single world. And the stars are somewhat challenging, but not too challenging. Though again, there were some games that you can fucking glitch into playing through. But again, there were some stars that were a motherfucker to beat. And it did have its moments where there were stars that you couldn't fucking get because like they were not accessible. So you had to fucking go into other worlds and get those stars just to fucking unlock another star in the previous world. It had its moments like, okay, this is fucking annoying and very tedious to fucking go from one place just to go back to another place to finish. And again, it's like some of the challenging stars were again annoying as fuck. But as a whole, for itself, Super Mario 64 most certainly holds up to this day. And I would say that it is very much a 4-star game. It's great, it's fun, recommendable, certainly enjoyable to play. But there are just some moments in the game and the mechanics that really pissed me off a lot. But still, the game is, without a doubt, regardlessly fun. And I did enjoy it. But y'all can let me know what you think in the comments, what you think of the game, what you think of the playthrough. And I will see y'all in the next video. And I'm out. Peace.